It is time for Scary Sunday. Y'all, I'm excited for this one. This is what we have never played before because it just came out the 28th of January. That's like 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Redeemed to hydrate. Already starting off. All right. We'll start hydrated. What's up, Shamir? What's up? Yeah, this game just came out 2 days ago. And the devs were so nice to send us a copy for reviewing. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about this one. It's a card game. Basically, what the description says is extend your roots. Find fresh blood.
Wake up, my kin.
Wake up your kin. And expand without end. Root Devour is a strategic exploration game centered around a card-connecting mechanism. Drive your frenzied roots through swamps and over frozen mountains, invading human cities until the darkness descends. Basically everything you want in a Elder-rich universe. This is very Lovecraftian themed. There we get some music going. As you can see, it's version 1 just came out. Version 1 just came out. We're gonna get started. Make a save profile. As you can see, we just booted it up today. Make sure everything going through. Spreading root system. Even if water source dries up, always remember that you are the predator. That is a weird way to hype up the game. Remember, you're a predator. Oh, we got an intro. It's gonna get cinematic for a minute. The defense foliage isolates the forest from the outside world, leaving the forest as dark as midnight, even though it's only midday. News travels fast. The reports of missing people in the woods, tense my nerves higher than ever. I've walked this path countless times, yet never feels familiar. Right now, I just want to finish my work and get out of here. Okay. There's a ranger. Is that who we just heard talking then? I think we are the forest. Corpses. The stench of flesh and blood hits my nose, and sudden wave of fear freezes both my body and mind as the bushes behind me start to rustle. Uh-oh. He stumbled on a body. And a cultist. In a fog, I recalled my breakfast, a slice of plain toast. No cheese. No cheese. You sound like Chris Hansen, 10 out of 10 voice. If there's no tentacle monster I am buying, that's fair. That's fair. I think we are the tentacle monster though. I think we are the monster, but I hope we can at least see one of our tentacles. In a fog, I recall my breakfast. Plain toast, no cheese. So this is my end. That's a weird thing to remember before you die. They love us! Oh, the ranger died. There's no escape for us now. Ha ha ha. Help, what's going on? Ha ha, the light's just a lie. With a pleasing well, you fall to the ground like a newborn. Though the emptiness of your birth overwhelms your mind, a desperate thirst calls you. Sanity is a shackle? I cannot read that fast. Desperately, I'm not ready to die. No. Clarity, these punny creatures can't feel your emptiness. Alright, looks like the gameplay finally talking. Finally talk. Did you say toast or toes? He said toast, no butter, I think is what he said, which is a weird thing to remember before you die. What's up, Nilo? How you doing? Okay, we got our first instructions from the heart. Press and hold left button. I'm guessing it means the mouse button. And drag out the roots to connect creatures and kill them. So we're killing creatures. Hold it on the heart to extend the treadmill and connect to the cultist. So we're connecting to our own cultists? The people that appreciate us, we're killing first? What are we doing? In this creature's mind, there is nothing but you. What useless piece of trash. We are a horrible god. Creature lies motionless on the ground, but you can hear its heart pounding. Dun 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 dun. Hold and extend the heart. Hold the left mouse button on the heart and extend the tendril. Connect the cultist and devour them. So we need to go to another cultist. Where's another cultist? Down here? Okay, we killed the 2 people that actually loved us. Looks like a tentacle monster. I'm buying. We got tentacles. Connecting to our cultists. The tendrils wrap around this creature's torso, and you felt it deflate rapidly like a balloon. That is how this human would describe it. Faintly moans. I think that's supposed to be moans, but he says moans. This creature falls motionless, its limbs hanging limply like a puppet with the broken strings. You feel your mastery of a human language becoming more adept. And he turns to black. Despite the emptiness that lingers within, the faint scent of a familiar flower drips through the blood. As if patiently it awaits your arrival. Somewhere further. More cultists come. My legs, they won't move. Brother, you'll have to hold it off for us. They knock their so-called brother to the ground and flee for their lives. You don't have to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest. No, don't leave me here. Buddy, they abandoned you. They abandoned you. Connected card can also serve as a starting point to extend new tendrils below a favor of the great monster upon the creatures in the forest. So we can connect even farther and grow our tentacles. Whoa. I guess these are probably more roots than tentacles. Maybe he's trying to say monster? Maybe. That could be possible. After your roots connect with creatures in the forest, they continue to absorb their blood. You can view the current blood and blood absorption rate at the top. So right now we got 178. Continue connecting upwards to explore the surroundings. The WASD, or the right mouse button, on a blank place to drag and move the camera. Use tab or M to open the map. Find these fleeing cultists. How dare you flee from me when I'm trying to unalive you? They turn into rats? I'm curious what the map looks like. Even though the whole world looks like a map. So this is what we got to play with, huh? And we have things to look for. There's barriers, which are all these trees. We have a lot of barriers. There's facilities, paths, boosts, bloodstone, and event enemy creatures, and pickups. Well, right now there's a lot of creatures. So, I guess. Let's take a look at the footprints. Oh, it just shows us where he's gonna be going. Connecting to cards requires blood. Insufficient blood will prevent connections. We should have a lot of blood for that. So is this it? We're just basically climbing? Corruption, this has been assimilated by roots. And waiting to grow. What does it mean it's waiting to grow? Should we be worried? Press space to toggle pause. Roots will absorb blood when the game is not paused. So we gotta keep killing or it's gonna just always be going down. The veins of the plants lead you here. Veins of the plants? That would be the roots, right? Where you discover a creature, a very human who uttered the word brother earlier. So we found the betrayer. You've come to understand that brother is at the very least a synonym for something expendable. Teeth chattering. We caught him by his sobbing. You feel the blood dripping into the plants from the gaping hollows where the creature's eyes once were. There's an obstacle in the way there. We gotta get the rat first. Gasping. You haven't forgotten this one. The heartbeat's so noisy and distracting. There's stuff in my way! There we go. Give me your blood. Its fierce resistance fills with excitement, and your trindles tighten more, evidently beyond what it can endure. Bloody fragment. So we got +6. Can you do upwards to the watchtower? So we just keep going up and up and up and up. There are many cards in the forest that can help your roots explore. However, over a card, double-click to connect it. What? Hover over a card, double-click to connect it. Okay. Acidic soil. In the area below, hold the left mouse button on the card you just collected, then drag it into the field to use it. Oh, the card will be displayed on the right after clicking. Okay. So that's how we're going to get rid of stuff then? Withering effect. It drains plants. So what happens afterwards? We can just go here then. Right. Just go. I think this is what we're doing. Small creatures can be captured directly and serves as a blood bag. Contains a small amount of blood and provides 1 point per blood second. Okay. Poor small creatures. We're basically going to use them as sacrifices. The farther the card is connected, the more blood it costs. You can view consumption value on the cursor. Go all the way up and seek other cultists. So there is a cultist down at the bottom. We cannot forget, surely. Blood-drained creatures will turn into bloody corpses. So he's already been got. I must say I'm not entirely sure what the end goal here is, other than to get as much blood as possible. bloodless. An object drained of blood, devoid of further value. If connected, the root is too long. It will consume large amounts of water. If the water is depleted, exploration will end. Go all the way up and seek the other cultists. Okay, it still says to go up. Okay, cultist corpse. And now we got charred corpse. Who did that? Who charred them? Who roasted them? Amidst the plant's remains, the scent grows even stronger, and the treadle is buried deep underground, wraps around you. As tendrils intertwine, the emptiness that once enveloped you gradually fades, replaced by a different kind of pain, an inexplicable thirst. We got a silent lotus. I have something to say, but first. Even though you've never seen this plant before, a sense of familiarity lingers, like a word, family, in human language. You still can't tell whether the source of familiarity is human language or other things. This plant said once again. It's not often you meet someone who can communicate like I do, right? How about a handshake in the way humans do? Extend your tendrils towards me. Okay. Very weird. With a connection established, the pain doesn't fade, but grows even more intense. When you try to retract your tendrils, you realize they're firmly ensnared. So we killed it. It clutches your tendril tightly, drawing the substance known as water from your body, and an even sharper pain surges over you. I have received your offering of gratitude. Okay, so we had that much blood remaining. We obtained almost 1,000 blood. I guess that was the tutorial level, huh? And the floor is still there. Don't take it too seriously. It's just a small joke. Just like now. Without water, we can't move on the surface. But don't worry. If your water depletes again, I'll take you back. As for my harvested blood, it may allow you to tap into the mother's power, even if it's just a little. Connect your tendrils to the mother's roots. With every devoted offering, your power will go stronger. This feels very cultish, because I don't even know exactly everything going on with this, with what it's talking about, you know what I mean? Okay, a water boost. And then obtaining grace. It unlocks an omen. As the blood flows into the mother's withered roots, the void from your blood loss summons an invisible power from deep within you. During your exploration, you'll unlock various achievements in the collection menu. Act 1, Newborn. Well, let's see what the collection menu has. Claim it. We got a blessing pack. And this is Flora. This is the thing we acquired. The archives. Abomination Swamp. Okay, and this is what we got. We've seen all those things but the snail and the frog. I don't know what we do with those, though. New features. New feature unlocked in the forest. You can now spend blood to discover new cards by opening new card packs. Hold left mouse button, drag the card pack into an empty space. It's clear that this is a small amount of blood. This is far from enough. It's time to return to the forest. So this is like our level up place. I hope you will be careful about kind creatures this time. So we do or do not do stuff with kind creatures. Also, are we still the god or is he the god now? Because I feel like he was more powerful than us. Spreading your root system. Even when the water source dries up, remember you are the predator. That's the main hint it keeps giving us. That's the main thing we must remember, apparently. Act 1, ceremony. Oh, it's a man! Kill that horrid creature! Despite your lingering doubts about the lotus, the truth has indeed been said. As the disguise of reality is torn apart by the roots, you manage to invade the forest. But when your roots touch the ground, the deep tremor in the soil makes them instinctively retract. This makes you curious about its origin and everything that happened in conspicuous mound. Okay, so we're officially in the forest now. Instantly we got the goods. New feature unlocked. In the forest you can now spend blood to discover more cards opening packs. Okay. It'd be nice if it would actually show us how to do that. I'll accompany you here while you try to release Mother's gift. I'm treating you to this card pack. Please open it and take a look. Very nice, very nice. Oxen, firefly. Reduces the blood consumption by 10 points. When connected, the illumination increase ranges. Okay. I'm so confused. So that's a kind creature, right? But it has a lot of blood available. So it reduces the blood consumption by 10 upon a spread. And this will increase our illumination range, which I think we need, right? Do we or do we not? I'm not exactly sure what. Okay, I guess what it's saying. A large creature dies a digesting card. I guess that's not what it is then. I worry we wasted those. But we definitely got that one right. And then we have a new deck updated. Wait, what? Toxic spine rat can be captured directly and serves as a blood bag. Okay. Venom, when connected, it creates erosion. Well, that didn't work out good for us. That didn't work out good for us at all. That one's still a secret. This is not good. This is not good. I think we made our first mistake. I hear coyotes back there even. Okay, now we have the digestion card. Trying to stay away from the big creatures because it seemed like that did bad. But if we really need it, we could. Could we reach the corpse? No. So there's no way to go this way. Okay. Let's try. I don't know if we're doing anything right. I don't know if we're doing anything right at all. We're just kind of winging it. That's how all cults do it. That's how you cult. Conquer? Connection to it grants the abilities of the Great Mother. As your tendrils stretch out, you can feel the barrenness of this land. Arid sand marks its features. In the midst of it all, a dread tree stands out, drawing your attention. The sharp crack of its tendrils brushing against the dead branches starts to gathering birds. It's then that you realize that what drew you in, the blood is calling you. Once the flock disperses, a broken corpse is revealed before you, and branches snap as it falls, a jolt through your two torn loins. Check shuffle, body fragments. Let's get blood. I think that's what we need, right? This village seems to have been abandoned by humans, but, well, here can lead to the altar. You can be born from here next time. Pay attention to your blood consumption and take my nectar if your blood is insufficient. You can also take the initiative to return with those intelligent creatures in the forest, even if they are very weak. Intelligent creatures. I don't think it's talking about rats at all. I don't think. We can't do nothing with that. That gave a deer. That's what it gave. So what does this do? Reduces the blood consumption. And that helps with large creatures. Okay. But there's nothing we can do here, right? Yeah, nothing we can do here. Search for a path to the mountaintop. That is our goal. And we can't take that. We can't take that. We can't open another card. We can't get in here. At this point, what would you do? Because taking this deer ain't gonna do good for us. We can't reach that deer. I don't think. Bloodless, an object drained of blood, devoid of further value. Okay. So we have a creature, we have a creature. But the nectar we don't do unless we need, right? You can return to your altar. Your current hand will be stored upon returning. Which I guess this is the current hand, right? So I could reach that, I guess. I don't want to have to do that. It wasted it, didn't it? So they didn't explain how to do that either. Okay. It's not leaving us any good guides. It's giving us a lot of mystical lore, cultist-like feelings, but it's not giving us any play guides. Kind of a downfall there, huh? Okay. What we got? We got deep in the forest. That's good. At the start stage. Oh. I don't want to go back yet, because... Offer your blood, and then step once more into the forest. When the water runs dry, the blood brims shall return. Such as mother's deepest yearning. Worry not, the blood collects from the surface will be stored here, ready for your offering. So are you going to give me anything, like, useful? Expansion pack upgrade. And that all requires more. So this is like a perk tree. So Blood of Rat gives us 1 extra. Or remove 1 blocking root from the initial pack. Okay. Got a new collection. Claim it, I guess. It's not even going to tell us what we claimed. Well, that's a little dull. Okay. I got nothing of overwhelming value there. At least to my knowledge. Right. So that goes back down. Which, if I recall, doesn't help me. Got a corpse pile. And we're just kind of going back down. Still can't go off to that side. We're still stuck at the same issue, though. Space occupied. Cannot use a card. So that still doesn't tell me what the goal is right now, other than to get to the mountaintop. Because this stuff is now in the way. Can't even really do that. Can't lay nothing else down because of that, right? Yep. Found the lost gift. I mean, that's just where we started last time, so I don't think it was much of a lost gift. Extra card back. Corpses. So we regained the blood we lost, I suppose. It's like we need something in the middle here. Can't go that way. We can only go up. And really, I don't even think we can go up. Because it looks like that just sticks there. I might be wrong. It's like we're literally at a pathway that cannot be overcome. Right. So is that gonna help? Let's try one of these then. That was good, but it didn't help us at all with anything other than blood. So now do we have to be forced back again? Just back and forth, back and forth. That was a lie. We can't play that. I am utterly lost. I am utterly lost. Yeah. Right there is where we need to go. Pretty sure. There's only one thing up here. And there's no other place we can play? I don't think there is. This is how the game is supposed to be played. So we can't even go there with enough water. We can barely reach this with enough water. And I don't think we can go back now. Yeah, that's the only way. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Also, when you use the card deck, sometimes it works against you more than it works for you, doesn't it? We have one more digestion for a deer, but there's not any deer. I'm looking for a place that's going to benefit us. Over here, it's not going to benefit us. This one, maybe? Because we got 2. And that unlocked a rat for some random reason. But still cannot be taken. So that helps with our blood count, but did not help us make progress moving north or east. Insufficient water reserve now. So how do we go back to the altar? Is there like a... There's not. There is no telling us any of the sort. Well. So we could double connect to it. Even then our water reserves are still too small. Yikes. So we really can't go back without any nectar? That's it, it just revised the cards. But how do we go back now to where we came from, like we actually want to do? The only thing in the game we want to do. Yeah, this is busted. Very, very busted. Sure, let's just use it to use it. Hello? And this part I have no idea what it wants from us. That's not a good sign in a video game. It's not a good sign in a video game. It's got cool looking cards, but they don't function the way that makes sense to me. Not to say it's entirely banned. but it ain't for me. Welcome, Santa. Let's go to a main. I mean, did we have anything worth to save anyways? I doubt it. We didn't catch nothing. See, going back here. Is it... It could be we just played that really badly. If we load back in, at what point does it put us? The altar? Okay, go back. Let's see if it gives us anything different on the load in, because it looks like it's a little random. If it's complete, just take me. Why are you wasting my time? No, it's the same. Unfortunate. Anything... I mean, part of me feels like we're sadly stuck to whatever it's gonna have the mercy of giving us for the cards. I don't feel like it's gonna be much worth anything unless we get one of those extenders. Digestion, not what I want, because there's nothing to digest unless we're going here. Even then, that's only for the blood. Blood is so small on my important list right now. Still can't get in here, even with the extra water. Can't see nothing here. Don't know how to go back to the altar. It's just useless residue. Even the music is just howling coyotes. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of confusion, that's for sure. There's a lot of confusion. I appreciate the fact that they did send us the game, but I can't see it being playable for me. And that's not calling it a bad game. It's just I do not understand anything in which it wants us to do. Which I must be like one of the few, because there are a lot of good reviews on it. There are a lot of good reviews. It is available now, though. It just speaks your language. This is available on Steam. It came out 2 days ago. It is by Rewinding Games and by G Cores Publishing. It's out now. It's Roots Devour. Roots Devour. But I don't think we can. I don't think I can accomplish what I was hoping to accomplish here. So, with that in mind, we are going to check over to a new game that we got. That's a demo we're going to test out. And this one's called One Less Choice, everybody. If you like buckshot roulette style games, then this is also going to be for you. Because it looks like it's going for that same vibe. Looks like it's going for that same vibe. Let's change the title over here. And it should be launching. Let's get it up there. I'm looking at a black screen too, everybody. Don't you worry. I am feeling the same thing. Get it launching. 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 Boom. There it is for me. Can y'all see that? I don't think y'all can. Let's give it a minute. Give it a minute. I know y'all can hear the music. I can see the music bumping over there. What? Just show yourself. You know what? What if there, you can see that, right? We got up on the YouTube and Kick. I don't think TikTok's seeing anything though, are you? There it goes. There you go, TikTok. You're welcome. I don't know why that was so hard for the... Anyways, this is One Less Choice. If you like buckshot roulette style games, I think this is kind of going the same route. As you can see, we're prisoner number 521537, and the full version will include campaign mode, unlockable masks, new cards, roguelike progression, achievements, and multiplayer. So multiplayer confirmed is coming right now. This is only single player. You can wishlist it on Steam if you'd like it. That's right, I am Nomadic Bully. I was Nomadic Bully. There is no escape unless you win. Now go, escape, if you can. Prisoners escaped so far are 0. The door opened for us. Oh, I can actually walk. Oh, that sensitivity is slow. Can I adjust that? No? Okay. What's in here? Is that a blowtorch and oil? Okay. Hello, sir, Mr. Pig, sir. Let's begin. Yeah. So it's like a Russian roulette type thing, huh? I'm adding 2 extra bullets. So now there's 3. Is that a 5-shot or a 6-shot? 6-shot. Ring the bell. Prepare to be wrong. Choose your hand. Well, they both look the same, so. Oh, rock, paper, scissor? Let's go scissor. He beat me on both of those. What? We got lucky. I still don't understand how that works. Ring the bell. Let's go again. Choose your hands. Gonna do paper and rock. Confirm. Oh, we have to pick one of the 2, and he picks one of the 2. Okay, so it's not... It's randomized times 2, but I feel like the AI is always gonna have the jump on you. We got the death card. Oh no! There's one bullet in there. Yeah, add the extra bullet. We're gonna go all the way. Get it all in. Now there's 4 out of 6, which means it's almost a guarantee. Future vision. Reveal one empty chamber in the revolver. Okay. Is that what he just did? Blocked hand. One of the opponent's hands is blocked, forcing them to play only one hand. If the opponent wins, they are forced to shoot themselves. Okay. We're playing that one because we gave really high chances. Confirm. See, the AI beat us. It's like it knows. Plus 1 card if it's empty. It's probably not empty. Chances are against us. That pig turned to bacon. But now he gets an extra card, right? No, that's death. Okay, so you get 3 lives, is what I'm reading. And it's still not in our favor. 1 out of 6. Oh, it starts over every time. Toxic injection forces the opponent to inject poison. I couldn't read that fast enough. Double shot. Shoot twice in a row. Let's just go for it, because... Oh, so we can't even choose. Basically. So we did win that. So we get to shoot twice, right? Yeah. We're still gonna shoot at him. I don't know why we'd ever shoot at us. This turn, they're forced to shoot themselves. Okay. I'm not gonna play a card. Gonna go rock and scissors. Confirm. Go rock. We lost. So that's 3 empties, right? That's 3 empties. Four empties. The next one, 1 empty, 1 live. Okay, we got 1 blocked hand. Oi! Shoot twice in a row. I mean, it's the best thing we can do. Well, they're gonna win. Reveal 1 empty chamber in the round. Okay. Isn't there only 1 left? Ring the bell. Go paper and scissors. Both chose paper, so it just draws. Okay. If the opponent wins, they turn the gun and shoot themselves. Okay. So we don't really want to win then. I still think that worked in our favor. Maybe not. Oh wait, because there's only 1 live round left. If that's how it's working, then it is. Also, some people coming in here should be reading the description when they join, because it's in bold letters. Okay. It's starting over. 1 out of 6. He blocked our hand. I kind of like this take on the game. That's a little disgusting right there, but I like the take on it. We'll go with the toxic injection. So he doesn't know what he's gonna choose. Ugh. That's disturbing. It was very confusing. Like, we got to a point where I could not tell exactly what they were wanting us to do. And there's no way to go back to the, like, the home base. So, that kind of killed the game for me. Not saying it's a bad game. It just was not good for us. I'm still going to shoot at him. There's 5 left. And now we're getting injected upon. Why do we shoot in our neck? We won't play a card. And we both get a card. Very well. Very well. Yeah, it's like a extreme version of buckshot roulette in a way. He's adding an extra bullet. It's like Russian roulette. Add the bullet. So -1. Paper and scissor again. This is making me lose count. He's gonna add another bullet. So now there's more bullets than blanks. Cursed victory and block your hand. That's not good. I wanted him to win. I mean, we're still gonna shoot at him, but... it wasted our card. 2 deaths. We only need to get him one more time. This is so much more math than buckshot roulette. Or like that pill game we played. That pill game was really good. I forget what it's called. But that was really good too. They're adding 1 bullet. So now there's 2 out of 6. Fair enough, fair enough. Add another bullet. Let's make it 3 out of 6. So now it's 50-50. I'm going to block one of your hands, too. I can't see what I'm choosing. But I'm still going to take the advantage. That still worked in our favor, even if it was all switched around. Why did it do that? For the last one. Hello? What? Your fate is in your hands? I don't understand. What do we choose? We can choose the mask or the gun, but it doesn't tell me what the answer is. Oh, now we're on the other side of the table. Now we're the pig man. Come in, loser. Is that what we look like? You really thought you could escape? You were not the first to wear the mask, and you won't be the last. Wish list now. Bro, we need to go in right now. And I need to see what happens if we hit the gun. Okay? We're doing one more run of that. We're doing another run. That was intense! What's up, pig face? Get ready to be smoked again. Let's begin now that I actually know what we done. I like the music. It really sets the mood. Got 1 out of 6. We're starting with the 3 shots. He's putting all of them in. So now there's 4 out of 6 in there. He did what we did last time. He's just getting straight to the point. So I'm going to save my bullets. Rock and scissor. Choose a rock. Oh. Oh. Getting intense in there. Now we're saving that. Paper and rock. Uh-oh! The stakes keep getting higher. Three in a row. I think we need to block his vision to get this how we want it. That's not good for us. My goodness. Reveal 1 empty chamber in the revolver. If he wins, he still has to shoot himself. Okay. Now we're not going to stress too much this round. What we do not want is a draw, so double paper. We wasted a card, but we still got the revolver. Which means it must be a blank, but I'm still going to shoot him. I'm glad we didn't shoot ourselves. I almost did it. Because he got to see which one was empty. Get hot in here! Anybody else sweating? We're not gonna add any bullets yet. Ooh. Let's get him toxined up at least. Let's do a double shot. That might not be smart, but we're gonna start off that way. Let's go rock. Dang it. Still in our favor. Okay, he's adding an extra bullet. So now it's 2-5. Okay. Shoot twice in a row. I'm also going to block 1, and I'm also going to say shoot twice in a row. Confirm. Get double shots! Shots, 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 shots. Now we're going to take the special move we got, okay? The special move we got. We're going to fill the gun up with all the bullets. We're adding all 3. So there's 4 inside. That means only 2 blanks. Let's get it done! And he's looking to see which one is empty. Okay. I also want to see. Chamber 3 is empty. So sad. So sad. You gotta put one in yourself, though. Now what happens when we choose the revolver? But why would we do that? Oh, we got bagged. So you lose the game. So you lose the game if you choose the revolver. Willingly, you forfeit. Even if after you won. But you become the pig mask, then... In the end game, when they come up with the full release, they surely have some kind of prize or reason why you move forward. Especially because it says there's roguelike progression. There's roguelike progression. We're gonna... I kind of want to do it one more time, y'all. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Just to sight. Can we get lucky again? It's got some major intensity. Look at him sitting there. Let's do it. Count him up! Do it. I think we go for the same strat as last time. I think that's the OP strat since he's willingly just putting them all in at the first round again. Lunch lady, let's go. We won. It is in our favor. Blast him. First round done. Fastest round we've ever played. The fastest round ever played. Not this time. Maybe next time. What we got here? He's using his future vision. That's not very, Oh, we can add 1 extra bullet after he's already looked in the vision. So now his vision's useless, I guess. I don't know how that works. Let's go ahead. Paper, rock. We lost. Got lucky. So now it's 2-5. And he's looking again. Okay, just ring the bell. We win. There's too many bullets in it to risk it. We're always going to shoot at him. Now it's 2-2, I think. 2-2. 50-50 chance now. Gonna make him one-handed. We win. It's 50-50 chance. It's not great, it's not bad. Perfect. And this next time we're loading it up with 3. So it'll be 4 and 6. Okay. Load it all up. Not gonna get away this time, bucko. I'm coming for you. Oh! He blocked my hand already? We're gonna block your hand too. This might hurt. There's only one more blank in there. There's not a blank in there. There's no blanks in there. We have to block his hand. I think this is good for us. Rock and scissor, confirm. And it's guaranteed victory, right? Beautiful. That guy gets in there quick with it, doesn't he? He gets in there so fast. So they said they're adding more masks to the game. So far, it looks like they have a pig face. And then they have a gas mask. I don't know if this guy's going to have a different mask this time. Probably not. Nah, same mask. That game was beautiful. It is one of those addictingly fun games. Addictingly fun. Very fun. When does it come out? Let me check. It does not say currently. It's just coming out soon. It's coming out soon. By Nault Games. A Russian roulette duel twisted with rock, paper, scissors. That's what we got. That's what we got. If you're watching on YouTube and you missed the live stream and you like to give it a like, if you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. And don't forget, this is your #1 place to find brand new games before they release. You can catch us live 5 days a week, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. That was lovely. I love games with that kind of like rush. Like the unpredictability. Like there is an algorithm to it, but it's not like the algorithm like what you get just out of anywhere, you know? But that's that. That one's free, y'all. That one's free on Steam for the demo. If you would like to go play that one, go do it. The other game, Roots Devour, is not free, but it's not crazy expensive either, I don't think. I think it's only $10 or so. Roughly. Yeah. And that's pretty much all we had tonight. It's a little late for us to start the forest or something. Tomorrow we will be back with the forest. Assuming Phasmophobia doesn't have their update, their next big update. We're going to start restricting Phasmophobia to their big updates. since content's not coming out as often for them. But they do have a lot. They have a new map coming this year. They're redoing Tanglewood. They're redoing Woodwind. Or not Woodwind. They're redoing Willow. So we will be looking at those as they come out, but we will not be doing every single Monday Phasmophobia any longer. Only looking at the major updates because I feel like we have accomplished everything that there is to accomplish in that game. And with that being said, we'll be live tomorrow, 7 p.m., Sons of the Forest. Don't forget to check us out. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I look forward to you next time.